Well, it's funny because, you know, I was actually on a path that you know, I got scared of and didn't pursue. I was actually on a path of becoming what we would call by today's standards an elitist. I had been taking all these martial arts classes and special weapons classes as a youth. And then they wanted me to start hobnobbing with congressmen and senators and foreign dignitaries through the Young Republican Party and various other functions. I got hooked up with the John Birch Society for a while, and they steered me in a few directions. And so I was basically being groomed, at least that's my, you know, looking back on it now, I was pretty much being groomed to become a future Illuminatist, a future elitist, what we would use by today's terms. You know, senators, congressmen, you know, ex-presidents, foreign dignitary. I mean, just, you would not believe. I have a hand-signed picture of George Bush Jr. I have a hand-signed picture of George Bush Jr. in my possession. And in fact, I was told that, you know, anytime I wanted to change my mind, I could. The thing of it is, though, is that it's scary. The thing of it is, though, is that it's a path that I don't want to follow. Mm-hmm. I don't want to go down that path. I don't want to be an elitist. I don't, because I know what that is. I know that that's evil. I know that that's wrong. And, you know, of course, they believe they're 100% right, and that, you know, that their way is the highway, and our way is not. Well, I served in a lot. I served in quite a bit of stuff, and it was all right. The Army was okay. I was kind of pissed off that my permanent duty station wasn't like boot camp, though. I was rather upset by that. I loved boot camp. I was one of the few people that did. Everybody looked at me like I was crazy. They're like, wait a minute, you like boot camp? And I'm like, yeah, I love it. And I did love it. I did love it, and I still love it. I wish every permanent duty station was like boot camp. Boot camp was 1982, and I loved it. I loved it. I no sooner did I graduate than that December I'm headed off to boot camp. It was awesome, because when you're in boot camp, you're told exactly what to do, when to do, how to do it, and you don't. And as long as you do what they say, you got it squared away, man. You're good to go, you know. Then you get out to permanent duty station, and it's like, well, what do I do now? And you know, you spend most of your time in permanent duty station playing Susie Homemaker all day long instead of doing actual work. But when I was in boot camp, man, I did actual work. I actually got on my tank. I actually worked my tank. I actually fired guns. I actually, you know, went out on patrols. You know, got to my first permanent duty station, and it's like, well, yeah, that's the end of that. You know, no more being on the tank. And it's like, what? You know, I'm a tanker. I'm supposed to be on my tank. I'm not supposed to be cleaning the billets again, the second time in 2 days. You know, but you know. And then when I complained, it was like, well, you know, we don't have the funds. And I was like, well, okay. And I need to figure out what I need to do. And so I talked it over with the brass and decided to go into serving my country in a civilian capacity after that. And so I did. And of course, I cannot discuss that, and I will not discuss that. Hell, there's parts of the time in between Naval Sea Cadet Corps and the Army that I can't even discuss. Hell, there's shit in the Army I can't even discuss.